Hello and welcome to the Commander's Quarters, your Magic the Gathering source that helps you command your budget. This show and episodes like this one are possible thanks to viewers like you. If you're looking for an easy way to help support this show, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Also, hit that bell notification icon so you don't miss any new episodes. You can also go check out our playmats and other merchandise at thecommandersquarters.com. We also have a ton of brand new t-shirt designs in stock, so make sure you check out those as well. Another easy way to support this show is with our TCG Player affiliate links. So whether you're buying a deck or individual cards, you can use this general link right here or one in the description. And the final way that you can support this show is by supporting us directly by becoming a patron. There are many benefits to being a patron, and I truly couldn't do this without all of their support. Hey everyone, Mitch coming in from the Commander's Core studio. Welcome to the show. So recently on Reddit, a user posted this image. Apparently they were looking through the assets on MTG Arena for the new set and came across the two images on the left, which of course bear a striking resemblance to the cards on the right, or should I say the characters on the cards. So it appears that we've got new art for Atraxa and Breya that is showing up, and it is very much showing up with a new Capenna flair. The new Atraxa image in particular really invokes that new Capenna feel that we've seen so far. Regardless, what does this mean? Now, I highly doubt that we are going to see Atraxa or Breya on new Capenna. I just don't think that they're actually going to be in the set. This is a 3-color set. Each of these are cards that are from Commander Precons, and they're 4-color cards, and I highly doubt they're going to be a new Capenna. That being said, with this new art, they're going to be tied to new Capenna, or at least the release of new Capenna in some way. So let's jump into some theories and thoughts on what these card arts are for, and also talk about just how expensive these cards might be. The first thought is that these cards might be for a new Capenna secret lair. Obviously, this would not be the first time that Wizards has tied a secret lair or multiple secret lairs or a secret lair super drop to a new set. I mean, recently we saw plenty of examples of that in Kamigawa Neon Dynasty, and I think it's something that Wizards is going to continue to do. Regardless, we've also seen secret lairs that have new art for commanders. Even commanders like the Dragon, Arabo, and the Mimeoplasm, which are each from Commander Precons, and keep in mind Atraxa and Breya are each from Commander Precons as well. Now, each of these are from separate secret lairs, though Dragon and Arabo were both from the same Precons, but anyways, we'll get to that point here in a bit. When it comes to secret lairs, depending on what is in them, their prices can definitely skyrocket afterwards. I mean, let's take a look at the Dragon itself. The Dragon is a $49 card on its own, and its secret lair drop price is $61.92. So that is an expensive version of an already expensive commander. Moving on to Arabo, this is a much less expensive commander at $5.68, but its secret lair drop version is still quite expensive at $45. I guess many players out there just really like that new cat art. But for a completely different kind of art version, which I very much like, the Mimeoplasm comes in at $4.68 for the regular version, and the secret lair drop version is about twice that much at $9.59. So obviously, prices can vary wildly depending on the commander and the demand for the secret lair, etc, etc, etc. But another commander that has already been featured in a secret lair with some new art is Saskia the Unyielding, and the existence of this version really throws a curveball into my initial thoughts on this news. Because Saskia is yet another one of those commanders that came out back in the 2016 Precons. Now, Saskia isn't quite as popular as Atraxa or Breya. I mean, technically nowhere near as popular as Atraxa, which is the number 1 commander right now according to EDH Rec, and the number 20 commander is Breya, whereas Saskia is still quite popular at 90. Regardless, she still commands a decent price at $8.44 for the regular version, and for this secret lair drop version, again, that's going to be about twice as much at $17.53. So again, that could definitely be a possibility that the new Atraxa and Breya, if they aren't a secret lair, might be twice as much as the regular price. Again, though, that's just using a decent amount of assumptions, and it's just an estimation. Regardless, again, yes, there is still definitely a possibility that, again, because Atraxa and Breya are both showing up with new art, that we very well might see the rest of the Commander 2016 Precon commanders in a secret lair. Though, again, because Saskia already has a secret lair version, I am not sure that that is the case. Though if we do see some Saskia, Kaneos, and Tyros, and Yidris art in New Capenna, I am going to be convinced that that is probably what is going on. Again, Saskia is actually the least expensive of these commanders at $8.44, and like I said before, the price essentially is double for that secret lair drop. So then the next most expensive commander out of these is Yidris Maelstrom Wielder at $9.67, and if you doubled that, that'd be what, like $18 or so if we had a secret lair version of it? And again, rough estimations, okay? Going on with those rough estimations, though, we've got Kaneos and Tyr of Meltis at $12.77, and a potential secret lair version of this would be, what, $25 or so? And actually, I probably should have mentioned this before, but Kaneos and Tyro are ranked at number 82 on EDH Rec, and Yidris is 113, so obviously the popularity of these commanders will impact the price. So keep all that in mind. Regardless, next up again, we've got Breya Ethereum Shaper, which has a bit of a curveball in all of this because Breya is actually less expensive than these other commanders, but that's because there is a reprint in Double Masters. So the original version is $626, the Double Masters version is $766, and if there is a secret lair, that might be more than double. Both the Double Masters and Commander 2016 versions have the same art, and this new secret lair, as we've seen before, if it is a secret lair, is going to have different art that is set in New Capenna. And with Breya being the 20th most popular commander on EDH Rec at this time, I can definitely see its price being quite a bit more than twice as much. Again, I am not in MTG finance, and I probably should have actually, specified that, so I'm not an expert on this kind of stuff, but if I had to guess, I'd say between $30 and $50. Let's go with that. But next up, of course, we've got Atraxa, the most popular commander of all time on EDH Rec at number 1. And yeah, even though this one has the most versions, this is also the most expensive out of these 5 commanders. Like Breya, this also saw a reprint in Double Masters, which that version is $33.95. The original version is right around that, and then there's this other version, which is $77.39. And that, of course, would be the box topper version from Double Masters. This one not only is borderless, but also has some new art. And obviously, because of that, the price is quite expensive again at that $77.39. So another possibility for these new versions of Atraxa and Breya set in New Capenna, they could be box toppers instead of in a secret lair. Regardless, please take all of this with a grain of salt. This is all just speculation based off of seeing these 2 pieces of art. Again, there are a lot of possibilities with these. They could be in a secret lair together. They could be in a secret lair separately. They could be in a secret lair with the other commanders from Commander 2016. They could be box toppers. They could be something completely different. There's a lot of products these days. But whatever they end up being in, I think it's pretty much guaranteed that they are going to be pretty expensive. Again, each of these are very popular commanders, and now that they've got some new unique art, and actually Breya for the first time, Atraxa for the second time with new unique art, that's gonna demand a hefty price tag. But at the end of the day though, we'll have to wait and see exactly what these are from and what these are for. And we'll find out here in a couple of weeks, I think. New Capenna spoiler season starts up, I believe, on April 7th, so that's in a little over 2 weeks at this point, so stay tuned. Also, real quick, something completely not related to this, I have a new episode of Close Quarters out, and I would love to hear your feedback on it. I made some adjustments, as you can see, and yeah, I'd love to hear what you think about it. I'm always trying to make improvements based on your feedback, and constructive criticism is always welcome. So please check it out, and I hope you enjoy it. And with that, the show has come to a close, so it's my turn to hear from you. So in the comments below, let me know what your thoughts on this episode are, and as always, thank you again, and have a good one.